Good morning again, my bright student. Today we have a new lesson which is the element of the story. Are you ready? Of course, my students are always ready. So the objectives are you have to identify the element of the story and then apply the given element of Wissam's story on page number 14 in the read. When we read a story, there are 6 questions that comes to our mind and they tell us the main point of the story. So what are these questions? First, what is the title of the story? Number 2, who are the main characters of the story? Number 3, where does the story take place? Where does it happen? Number 4, when does the story take place? The timing of the story. Number 5, what happens suddenly in the story? And finally, how is the problem solved? Now let's go in details doing these elements. So we conclude that there are 5 elements of the story, which are title, characters, setting, which means time and place, problem, and fun. Now, what about the title of the story? Each and every story has a title, just like this one. It's clear enough, and we all know what is the title, just like here. Number 2, characters. It is to tell about the main characters in the story, and they might be people or animals. Here we have a boy and a girl, and here we have an elephant. So it can be people or. Now, what about the setting of the story? It might be place, either place or time. Place means where the story takes place, and time means when the story takes place. Now, what about the problem or the other name, conflict of the story? It tells us what suddenly goes wrong in the story. So this is a conflict, this is problem of the story. And number 2, it is known also as a conflict, okay? So we can say problem of the story, or it could be. Now, the solution or conclusion of a story. This is to tell us how the characters fix the problem, how to solve the problem. Now, the time of homework. Now, after reading the story on page number 14, answer the following questions. The first question is, what is the title of the story? Number 2, who are the main characters? Number 3, where does the story take place? Number 4, when does the story take place? Here we are talking about the timing. Number 5, what happens suddenly in the story? And finally, how is the problem solved? That's all for today. Thank you so much, my bright student, and see you soon.